just going with the status quo of their opening batters of the Aussies. Warner number 31, Watson 33, and it looks like Umar Gul. Now the other thing about the ball is the fielding side can choose the ball from the spears in the box that the umpires have. And you can see clearly they're not going to go for a brand new thing. You're going to just have the spear balls which have been used.
There we go, Umar Gul bowling to Warner.
There's the Yorker. Great start because the field is set accordingly for that type of delivery. So Warner with a single. Watson's ready now to face Umar Gul. And whips it away. You get a couple. Big boundary and big wide open spaces on the leg side. So just two more. So 3 from 2.
Pretty predictable, Umar Gul looking for the Yorker length, got it wrong and picked up very nicely by Watson for a couple more runs. Well, I have a feeling that Australia will be looking at somewhere around 12 to 15 runs in between that to give themselves a chance. If they can make it more, that'll be handy.
Beautifully bowled by Gul. Spearing in the Yorker. And he's doing the trick. Only 4 from 3. Pressure on the batting side. Just tailing in a little bit, searching for that in-swinging Yorker. Now field spreads differently for the left-handed Warner. Third man is up, so is fine leg. And Umar Gul is wanting to change things here. He's asking Mohammad Hafiz, I want a man at deep mid-wicket but quite straight. Square leg is on the fence as well, so's long on the onside. Leg byes. Does he runs or leg byes? Got a little bit of bat, says the ump. There's the first boundary in the super over.
Yeah, quick feet. Little flick of the bat and boundary for Warner. This was just outside the off stump. In any case, he just read it quite nicely, Warner.
Can he make this count, Warner? No, he's hit it straight up in the air. Here's long on. Gone. Umar Akmal, after a little bit of bite play earlier in the over, gets his man. And you're going to have George Bailey come out for just one delivery of the super over remaining. It's been a pretty good over from Umar Gul. Just got the wicket of Warner. 9 runs from it. In the gap. Is it 4? No, it's only going to be a couple. Back up, back up! So 11 score for the loss of 1 wicket in Australia's super over. A dozen to win for the home side to wrap up the series.
I think he's done a wonderful job. Umar Gul called a superb over. Apart from maybe one odd delivery, he was spot on. A slower, short delivery. Warner couldn't really control the shot and quite comfortable there, Umar Akmal. So the super over Pakistan have bowled went for only 11 runs. They picked up a wicket also. So Pakistan need 12 runs to win this contest of 6 deliveries. So the super over is to come.
Required from 6 balls. It's going to be an interesting field set, this. Cummins with good changes of pace and that in-swinging movement he gets. It's lethal at times, but it's not a new ball, so it's an older ball. And he is decidedly slippery is Pat Cummins. Strapping 19-year-old with a bit of pressure on those shoulders. Here we go. First ball of the Pakistan Super Over. Slow one. Beautifully bowled. Change of pace. The run out. It is all happening. Abdul Razak, he wanted to strike, wanted to run through for a bye. They're feeling it's still there in the stadium of the fans.
He's got to be a little careful here, Umar Akmal. He's looking to bash the first delivery. He was nowhere near the bat. They've got to make sure that they put a bat on ball.
Straight down the ground. Cracking stroke for 4. That relieves a lot of pressure for Pakistan. Lovely clean strike from Umar Akmal.
He was looking for another big shot. Wrong length, wrong line for Umar Akmal, and he made a full use of it, didn't he? Look at that, right from the middle of the bat. There's no fielder there behind the umpire. Shows the right place to hit.
There's discussion here with the bowler and the captain, Bailey. He's really got to come up with a delightful in-swinging Yorker. Back himself to hit the base of midland leg. Natural angle, but interesting thing is here, if you're trying to bowl Yorkers, you don't want your third man and fine leg up inside the circle. They are. So he's gone with that shorter one. And the run out is on. Can he get it? No, he can't. Akmal's furious with himself that he missed out in scooping the delivery over the keeper. They still scrambled through though, and they've scored 5.
Well, that's a serious inexperience from Cummins. That was not the length you want to bowl when you're just bowling the super over. Abdul Razak is being given the opportunity and responsibility to go out there and finish the job. He's done well with the ball today, but can he finish it with the bat?
Well, the problem with that too, Waka, is that when you've got your third man and fine leg up, you really are telegraphing what you're going to bowl, and it's going to be a slow tennis ball bouncer. It's going to be a slower ball rather than trying to back yourself to bowl a Yorker, because as soon as you bring those 2 men up, you're risking too much to go full. And he's gone short and he's got pain. And it's another boundary, and they're running away with the super over. 3 to win off just a couple legs.
It's nicely struck by Abdul Razak. They didn't bat in the last couple of games, but was up against it. Short, wide, and dispatched it for 4. They can feel it. The game is in Pakistan's pocket.
A discussion with the bowler and the captain, also a discussion with the non-striker. He's fairly pumped, and Dave Hussey had to go across to the umpire and have a wee chat. There's a lot being expressed out there, but when you hit 2 boundaries early in the super over and you're only chasing 12, you're certainly in the driving seat as the batting side.
They need wicket, the Australians. Otherwise, I don't really see any problem that Pakistan will have to chase this 3 runs of the 2 deliveries.
Up in the air. Safe on the half volley. It's a single. We have come down to the last ball. A single will be another tie. Incredible, tied the super over on the half volley, couldn't get there. Dave Hussey. Now, the previous 5 tied games, 3 were decided by the old-fashioned bowl out, 2 by a super over. Australia really need a wicket here. Can Cummins do it? Oh, he's bowled a wide. The young fella's had a shocker. You get that. Pressure's told. So it's all tied. They just need a single here to win it. So Cummins needs to knock the stumps over.
That's a lot of pressure for a young Cummins. This is the first time that he has come in this part of the world. That was wavered. That was all over the place. The fees was up. We thought that they won it, but still not finished yet. Can Australia pick up a wicket to make it another tie?
Well, everyone inside the circle now, so it's got to happen. Scores are level in the super over, and that's all they know. That's what he knows now. He's just realised too, Hafiz, he could almost just block this delivery to win the match and take out the series. Cummins needs to rip a stump out. Here we go. And run it was on. It doesn't matter. Akmal will keep running through. They've won it. They've won the series. Have the men in green. Disconsolate are the Aussies. On the other side of the coin, they're out of their seats and the home crowd are cheering, whistling and loving it. Came down to a super over and Pakistan have held their nerve.
That's a great